did you embrace fame the first time round?
With great caution, I think. I kind of loved it, but I hated it at the same time.
Well, what do you mean by that?
Well, I loved getting all the sort of free tables when you get at restaurants, nice tables, and but I hated going down Camden Market and people coming up and sort of pointing.
Would there ever be the resurrection of S Express?
Yeah, S Express are going to reform if ABBA reform. We're going to do the support.
So when did you first start DJing?
First time was 1984 at the Mud Club.
At the Mud Club?
Yeah, Philip Salon's night, and like the DJ Tasty Tim, he went away. Philip would ring me up every day going, you better not fuck up my club. Oh, can I say that? Sorry. But he rang me up every night, so I was terrified when I went on, and it was a real success, so I started DJing after that. And then Heaven saw me DJing at a Mud Club party and got me to do Heaven.
Yeah.
And it sort of took off from there.
Okay, right, in your bio, it says that you were a bit of a loner when you were younger.
It was when I was at school I was a loner, because I didn't really have much in common with everyone else at school. And I was going out...
Why, what was everyone else into that you weren't?
They were in there doing their homework, and I was in sort of
out.
clubbing and coming in a bit sort of sleepy. You know, in the clubs, I just found a lot of people I had a lot in common with.
What is it that you like about action superheroes so much?
Ooh, that would be telling, Lisa. I still collect them now. They're worth more in the box, but you can't resist the temptation of opening them and playing with them, you know.
So how many have you got?
I must have about 200, I reckon. But have you noticed how they've caught on? They're very trendy. James Lavelle has done an Uncle toy to promote the album.
Right,
have
yeah.
you seen that?
And the trademark customised white telephone, are you still using it?
It's red now.
It's red.
The white one got nicked.
Did it? Where?
I can't remember where. Probably Chuff Chuff or something. Yeah.
So you got a red one. Why do you use a telephone?
It's just something I did when I first started. It was kind of like kitsch at the time. It was a bit, you know, mobile disco DJ 70s. And then I got so used to it that when I use headphones, I can't do it. I'm like, you know, with the headphones, they're all falling all over the place. My mate EMB customised it with a special JBL mini speaker. So, yeah, thank you, Ian.
Tell me about some production work that you're working on at the moment. Or aren't you?
Well, I've been taking it quite easy. I've just been DJing at the weekends. I've been pottering around in the studio because people keep going, when are you going to make another record? So I thought, all right then, I'll make another record. So I'm pottering around.
Any ideas coming to the surface?
Well, some of it's dance, but to tell the truth, a lot of it's going to be more kind of listening.
Is this the first time you've played here? You've played
No,
here?
I've played it before, yeah, a couple of times actually.
And what do you think of it?
It's cool, but tonight is like even more seething than the last time I came. And they're playing quite sort of techno-y in there, you see. And I thought, oh, everywhere's into banging cheese, so I better try and find something that fits in with that, you know. And normally, the stuff that I normally play would have been fine, you know, but I panicked and I thought, let's try and give them what they want. I think that's what's wrong with Clubland at the moment. I think DJs are just trying to give them what they want, and it's just getting boring. It's the usual banging cheese, isn't it, all the time? And
Yeah,
it's just...
instead of just laying out a different set and playing what you think.
See, what I do is I try and just put on what I like, and it can start off a bit disco-y, garagey, and it goes into a bit of techno, a bit of banging, a bit of, you know, whatever. But I like the element of surprise where you don't know what the next record is. And I think it's very important to play a record which might clear the floor.